Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and their true intentions for you. I'm going to start your reading off by pulling 3 cards from the Love Oracle messages to look at the situation between you and this person. Then I'm going to jump into the tarot section of your reading and look at their intentions for you. And I'm going to close your reading off with the Hidden Truth Oracle deck to look at what this person's holding back from telling you. Now, this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. A person on Cancer's mind, show me the situation between Cancer and this person. All right, we have the travel, sign and synchronicities, and the family card that comes out, and divine timing at the bottom of the deck. So perfect timing, waiting, wrong time, stalemate. I'm not getting wrong time, but I am getting that you two could live at a distance from each other, far apart. Been planning to have some kind of getaway together. Signs and synchronicity says coincidence, signal, hint, message from the universe. Some of you meet during family travel or something like that. Okay, so some of you met this person while traveling on vacation with your family. There's also the fact that if you live far apart, you've been wanting to have this getaway together, and both have been thinking about we should go travel together, whatever. There's something about you wanting them to meet your family and then meet your family, so it tells me things are a little serious here. Maybe if there is some kind of business travel or one of you going out of town, it might be wrong timing, considering if you're trying to make plans for them to meet your family, or vice versa. Some kind of timing might not be right on that. It doesn't mean that you both don't want it to happen, but just like work comes up and things like that, right? So let's go ahead and jump into this person's true intentions for you though, Cancer, because I'm really curious what they intend with you. So show me this person's true intentions for Cancer. Okay, so they're going to bring you some good news here, of wanting to get together, maybe even reconcile. Looks like after something that was really tough and felt like there was an ending or things were going to end, they're coming back to let you know, like, no, they've made a decision. There was something really tough that they were going through, or they are going through. And it does feel like if the timing hasn't been right, it's been very hurtful. Like, it feels like this is the worst timing ever for this to happen, because I just want to spend my time with Cancer. The Page of Pentacles is someone who, the page of any kind is a messenger, and what they're bringing is good news. The Three of Cups, they want to celebrate with you, they want to go out with you. That Ten of Swords might be like something happens that prevents it as well. Let's see what happens in this reading. It's not that they're trying to end things with you. I mean, if they do, that's pretty shady, and I didn't see that at all in the reading. So that would mean that they're deceiving you, the universe, God, spirit, but themselves. But let's go ahead and take a look first. Let's not assume. Let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, as well as the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They want to bring some good news to you, but they have a secret knowing that, there might be some kind of conflict between the two of you, or there's something like some kind of argument or negative people around you, or in y'all's situation. What is it? They might also be conflicted about the fact that if you're far apart from each other and getting together and doing that, they stop themselves. If they're seeing you already, they do let pride and ego get in the way. Like, I really want this to happen with Cancer. And then they're like, no, I'm not going to do that because it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Ugh, I've been there, done that many times. And I can't tell you how many great opportunities I miss doing that. So I really hope that they get out of their own mind, out of their own conflicted thoughts, out of their own negativity, and freaking pursue Cancer. Go for it. You want to do it, do it. Let's go ahead and clarify the Three of Cups. Now, maybe some of you are having some conflict in there, and so they stop themselves. But that Three of Cups is clarified by the Strength card. So for some of you with a reconciliation, that's what they want, and they're going to do it. There's great determination, and they are taking full responsibility and authority to do so. You know, the Emperor doesn't have to go after and get what they want because, you know, whenever they conquer something, they have it, it's theirs, it's mine. You know, they get everything they typically want. And it does look like almost effortlessly, but when they really want something to happen, they will take the authority to make it happen. Like, I got a whole plan to make it happen. You put all those kings into this, it's what you get. You get love and logic and passion and drive, and also a grounded, you know, energy of, I'm going to just play it cool as well. Like, I cool, calm, collective. But they definitely, if it's a reconciliation, here they come. If it's not a reconciliation, it is definitely asking you out or getting together, celebrating with you and feeling the time is right. It feels really good. Whatever boundaries are there, let's break them. Let's get through these barriers. Let's do it together. But what is this Ten of Swords right here? Because that feels tough. It's almost like maybe even money issues come into play, or family becomes an issue, because family is above that Ten of Swords. And if that's the issue, what can be resolved from it? Let's see. Let's go ahead and clarify this Ten of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. Wow. Okay. So the Ten of Swords going through something tough. It's like something happens that ends you two getting together, not ending things between the two of you, but it does feel like it's tough. It's like the worst timing for something because they end up having to wait, which is really shaking things up in their life. Like, oh, I really want to be with Cancer. This sucks. Why did this have to happen? Something happens and it does feel like a really hard time for them. And so they have to wait, which feels very upsetting to them. Like, it makes them feel like, I don't want to have to wait. I want Cancer now. Because they start to build I want to be with you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to step outside of my mind and I'm going to go after what I want. And when they do, it's like timing isn't right. Maybe for you and them to get together, or something comes up. It does look like something difficult happens for them. So they have to wait. They're not giving up though. They're still progressing. They're still pursuing. It's just whatever this is, with that Tower coming out here, makes it feel like there's this shakeup, like this, like, don't let the Tower fall. Let's brace it more with something more solid. Let's reinforce it. That's what I'm saying. Let's reinforce this Tower so it doesn't fall apart, but it's like they're hoping you wait for them, but I don't see them understanding that if you can't wait for them, it's fine, because this person really wants to be with you. Let's go ahead and get some messages from this person on your mind. What are they holding back from telling Cancer? Wow. They're going through something tough. They end up going through something tough. So they'll end up coming back around. I don't see them. The timing just wasn't right for us. Whatever the situation is, because they do step outside of their comfort zone and they're like, all right, here I go. Then it just feels like, I should wait. I should wait. Because it's something very difficult. Now, it could be a very painful ending of something that happened in their life. It could be work just isn't turning out the way that they hoped. Or they have to end up doing something that, life happens and things in life happen unexpectedly, right? Like me last month when my AC went out and I'm like, really? This is the worst timing ever in July. Shit, it's hot. But life happens and I needed to decompress for, I'm not kidding, like 3 weeks and up till today. I'm like, I'm still decompressing. It was a rough week. So it could be anything from like life just, what's that saying? When life hands you lemons, make lemonade. Well, they're feeling these lemons are sour, but hey, let's make the most of it. But I look for you everywhere. Yeah, and they're feeling like timing just wasn't right, but I look for you everywhere. That tells me they miss you. I hid who I really am from you. And this person goes through some tough situations where they hide the fact that when things get tough for them, I'm not saying they fall apart, but they feel defeated. I feel like we all feel defeated in a sense, like all of us in some way or another. I hope you can forgive me one day, especially if you two had plans to go on a trip and they can't go and they're just like, I really hope you can forgive me. It's time for me to heal now. There's something that they're going through or they go through that they're going to need that time to heal. And like I said, it could be anything because I needed to heal from that intense heat. Oh, it was crazy. We're not going to talk about it anymore. I'm going to let it go. I'm healing. I'm healing. But Cancer, I hope things do work out between the two of you, but it does look like there's going to be something that comes up and it is unexpected and it just feels defeating and they feel like, oh my gosh, this is not the right timing. But I do see them wanting to reinforce that tower that's shifting and cracking with like steel frame, you know, bars or whatever you want to call it. I'm not an architect. I'm like, not an architect. But, they want to reinforce the structure of that tower so it doesn't completely fall apart. And whatever's crumbling, let me just get that, brick and go back up there and or stone and put that right back where it needs to go, or let's make it better, let's make it stronger. But it's going to take them a little time, just to let you know. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.